I just want to talk about the importance of obtaining and preserving evidence of the scene of an accident. And I want to put motor vehicle cases aside for a moment, because when you're dealing with a motor vehicle accident claim, the police will typically come to the scene and the police will conduct an investigation. The police will take drawings of the accident location, will take measurements if necessary. Sometimes there's an accident reconstructionist or accident reconstruction, and take witness statements. I want to talk about a slip and fall or a trip and fall accident. Sometimes people come to me days after the accident, and it's important, number one, to have a photograph of the condition that caused the accident to as close to the time of the accident as possible. Now, why am I saying that? Well, if you're dealing with a situation such as ice or snow, these are conditions that quickly change with the weather conditions. So the dangerous condition that might have caused you to suffer your injury probably won't exist 2 or 3 or 4 days after the accident, or the day after the accident, depending on the weather circumstances. So where possible, ensure that you have a photograph of the accident location as close after the accident as possible. Now, I say this within reason, because obviously if you suffer an injury, your first concern is to get the necessary medical attention that you need to deal with the injury. So number one, photographs, okay? Photographs. Number two, witnesses. So sometimes they're involved in people are involved in an accident, and a bystander will come to the scene, provide assistance. Sometimes people will offer some form of assistance. You might encounter somebody at the accident location. It's important to get names and contact information of witnesses so they could corroborate the information that you have about the condition of the accident location and what happened at the time of the accident. So witnesses are important. 3, sometimes there's videotape evidence that needs to be investigated. So in today's age of surveillance, oftentimes there'll be private businesses that have security cameras that may have depicted the accident. That information needs to be obtained, and oftentimes I would need, if I was notified soon enough after the accident, I would need to act very, very quickly to obtain that information, because oftentimes video surveillance or security surveillance cameras, the footage is often changed and deleted over a period of time, and it's important to get to that source as quickly as possible to preserve the video footage so you have evidence of the accident location. Okay, thank you very much for listening today. Look forward to talking to you soon.